bonuses. We're getting like 5% extra right now from the districts we discovered, so we're building that statue slowly. Okay, so this time my family and the common folk want him hung. Aristocrats and revolutionaries agree on wanting him acquitted. That's interesting. What's this white lies? Your father's defendant tribune was honor debating it. People even believed him. Wow. Even though he's in the negative, he still defended me. That's kind of cool. News. What's going on in the news? Ugh. It's understandable that uninterested in the affairs of lesser people, including those of your wife's former suitor. So be it. Oh. Because I abandoned him. Common folk endorsement and reputation. That kind of sucks. Maybe I should have done something about it. Alright. So this guy is accused of murder, desecration of a corpse, and fraud. Oh dear. Lucius Adent, a craftsman and single father of 2 daughters, has been accused of murder and defiling a dead body. The case was brought to our attention thanks to a denunciation made by fellow citizens. During an evening reception, a doctor of medical sciences, Jean-Joel Goment, I hate French names, was delighted with the beautiful made tableware. The physician asked the host of the manufacturer's address and visited him the following day in his workshop. Okay, so he has a workshop. Okay. When looking at Lucas Adent's samples of cutlery and bone handles, he noticed a cleaver with a long handle that disturbingly the physician instantly recognized as a human bone. I see where this is going. Gomont bid Adent farewell and headed to the nearest National Guard station to make a denunciation. During the search, they found bones stored in the shed, sorted by size of wooden boxes. The stench was difficult to bear, even for the most seasoned officer. The only information revealed during the investigation was that Adent had bought the bones at a street market, so it might be human, but it may not necessarily be his fault. Former trader Cullen Poliff. Doctors brought in from Sappertree Hospital prepared a bone inspection report for the case file. So this is the hospital file. Findings of Lucas Adent's workshop have vexed us deeply. We discovered both human and animal bones. Despite our best efforts, we were not able to find a complete skeleton. However, the boxes contain 2 jawbones, 2 pelvic pieces, several tibias, femoral bones in various sizes. We estimate they belong to 4 or 5 people. Okay, so. Good sir. You a craftsman, Lucien Adent? Indeed, sir. The correct term is Monsieur le Judge. I apologize. Yes, Monsieur le Judge. I have been producing cutlery for at least 10 years. Were you aware that there were human bones in your workshop? Not at all. I only look for quality. I am not a doctor. What do you mean by quality? The bones are not fragile or cracked. Bet he knows how to use a knife to make sure the bones are still intact. He must strangle or drown them. That would keep the bones intact. You must know which bones best suit your needs. Some suit them, some do not. Monsieur le Judge, I usually buy cow bones in the market. Pig bones are worse, but boar will do. Alright. So. Yeah. Oh, come on, don't do this to me again. Why don't I have evidence and stuff anymore? I mean, you have 2 daughters, right? Are you raising 2 daughters yourself? Yes, I am, but sometimes my sister helps me. What happened to their mother? She drowned when my youngest was 2 years old. Where was she buried? Nowhere. The body was never found. He used her to make a fork. Do the girls attend school? I don't trust schools. They teach nothing of use. I can understand that. What about learning to read and write? Anything that's useful in life I can teach them myself. It's not a bad way. Okay. So yes, he's raising 2 kids. Human jawbones. Hang on. Okay, so those jawbones. Oh my god. You claim you bought human jawbones at a street market? Yes, Monsieur the Judge, I will give you a chance to be honest with me. Whose bones did you store in the shed and where did you get them? Pardon? I bought them at the street market on 6th section. How do vendors store the bones? In wooden boxes like those they use for vegetables. They are rather small, a whole human jaw would surely not fit inside one. You will not admit guilt? Well, they ever want us to make beautiful cutlery, beautiful and with a soul. Why is the jury wanting to acquit him for that? That sounds like he's a sicko that just admitted he wants his cutlery to be made of bones that had a soul. That's disturbing. I wasn't sure if he was guilty before, but with that answer, now I'm pretty convinced myself. Seriously? Your mentor's help will cost 2 influence points. God damn, why am I getting so bad at these trials? I was so good before. Can I use my influence to unlock questions? I guess not. So I'm going to have to go against the jury again. Because I believe he's guilty. And again... Nah, you know what? He's guilty. He's got to be guilty. Man, the aristocrats are getting real unhappy with me. I'm going to have to do something to help them soon. At the same time, the revolutionaries are starting to get low, and right now they're in power. Also, my family doesn't like me much right now, so I need to get them on side. Oh, and then we're doing minor matters too. Once, one able Maurice used a thick stick to beat by a seller who was working at a fish stall. According to the witness, a ruthless blows were punishment for dropping a basket of goods. Off with your head. Paul Dubberton is a snake oil salesman. He was once caught selling a concoction made of human bones, promising that it would cure... Off with your head. Cedric compared a 12-year-old Compre. A 12-year-old knocked over a woman passing by, ruining her dress. The boy found it very entertaining. He was then chased by the victim's husband. When caught, he tried to blame his younger friend, who, according to witness, had nothing to do with the incident. It's just a kid being a kid. I'm not gonna kill a kid because he accidentally ran into a woman and thought it was funny. If he'd actually beaten her or something, maybe, but like, it's just kid stuff. Kids find that stuff funny. I'm basically a big kid. I find that stuff funny. No, I don't think he confessed. I wouldn't say it was anti-revolutionary. According to him, he bought mostly cow bones. Evidence leaves no margin for doubt. Lucas Ardent, I sentenced you to the guillotine. That is too mild a punishment. It's the guillotine. Feed his bones to the pigs. Hey, I got it all right. Ah, the common folk love it. Or do they hate it? No, I think they love it. Reputation went up in influence. I'd love to get the jury on my side a bit more. I feel like getting the jury on your side is probably going to save you later in the game. I feel like at some point I'm going to be on trial. That's what I feel like this is leading up to. I'm going to be on trial, and by ignoring the jury, you screw yourself because they don't like you. Honestly, at this point, the crowd already loves me, and the common folk are like maxed out with me. Let's just go straight to the execution. Who will take care of my daughters? You? Murderers and rapists? That's right, that's what you are. For the revolution. Oh, what is this? Oh, the lesbian couple. Right, so we proved it. They are a lesbian couple. Why would you do that by the window during a time when that was not allowed? Can you be a little bit better at hiding that? Seems having him in the shadows was a good idea. He saw it. We have proof.
They are lovers, yes.
Excellent.
The mayor's daughter and Beatrice.
Are you sure?
More than sure, Alexei. Do you really think that attacking his family is a good idea?
I am questioning whether attacking the mayor is a good idea, but he attacked me. I thank you for your concern.
That was easy. Showing a scrap of my vulnerable underbelly and some shiny coins were more than enough to make him believe in our friendship.
So
He is like an animal being led to the slaughter. I will slaughter my friend.
Wow, this should be easy.
And he will not even notice the knife.
Excellent. There's always the choice too. We could keep him alive.
Designed with
manipulate
class. Congratulations.
Thank you. I entrusted the decor to Jacques-Louis David's care.
him.
He is an artiste.
Yes. I heard that you were friends and political allies. Shall we play?
Oh, we're gonna actually play a game of dice. Defeat your opponent by achieving the best score possible. Losing may damage your reputation. Oh, god damn it. Roll dice. Roll 6 dice and hope for the best score. Okay. Get your opponent wrong to reduce their chance of winning.
The judge can surely play, yes?
Here, have a drink. My good friend. Man, that's not a good score. That's a lot of ones. If you're unhappy with your score, you can re-roll the dice 3 times during the whole game. Honestly, because of how many ones there are. Just re-roll one.
You think this bad luck will turn around?
Oh my god. Yep, he wins that. He doubled my score. Okay, roll the dice again. Oh my god. I mean, the 6s are good, but Christ. Reroll them.
You think this bad luck will turn around?
Ah, that's much better. 180. Oh my god, this guy's good. Can I get him another drink? Because I ain't gonna win this. Well, that's not bad. That's an average one. We'll go to the opponent's turn. Oh, he rolled much better. I think I'm just gonna lose this or lose some reputation. I mean, that's a pretty good one. I'll keep that. If I re-roll, it'll probably just get worse. So he's probably going to win. Yep, definitely. He wins by quite a large margin.
I
too.
see that you will do anything to gain my trust, even lose intentionally.
Well, that's not what I was doing, but okay. Where's my family? Why does my family not love me? Ah, good, it went up. Because of my actions in court, they're all very happy with me. Oh, and we spent the evening with the mayor because of story events, so yeah, we can't spend time with any family members. So it goes down a little with everyone because I didn't spend time with anyone. But only a little. Still need to spend an evening with him to get his score up with me, but that's okay. Alright, good. He took him out. Aha! We got a name. Oh my. It was Renard all along. An agent cried his superior's name just before he died. Once you reveal this information, these people will struggle to stay on the streets of Paris. Is there anything to gain from silence? Will it surely be a commotion in the city? People will start hunting hidden traitors. More, maybe real power would stem not from battle, but from a silent alliance. Interesting. Enemy Bruiser's taking over the section. He's blocked, so I can't get him out. I'm blocked, so I can't get out. He could leave, but I kind of want him there dealing with this. There's not really much I can do, just go straight to intrigue. Arresting Beatrice Caron. Henriette's guards will waylay the mayor's daughter and her lover at their usual rendezvous. Beatrice will be arrested and wait for what happens next in isolation. We will no longer have any use for Marie. Let every neighbor know we want to arrest them. Yes, let every neighbor know. Make it very obvious to everyone in the neighborhood what's going on. That way the people will start to turn against her. And then he'll have to come to me to help his reputation. Day 18. A few days later. Several more minor cases. Okay. Saint is just lying. One of the regular disputes. Oh man, people. All their endorsements are going down. All judges are corrupt relics. Yeah, what did my son send me? Lit invite. Oh, that's cool. At least he's happy. Unfinished construction. Did not meet your obligation to finish the construction of the statue in time. Well, I'm sorry. You know how much work has to go into that statue? It's taking a long time, I know. Generally considered a drunkard, gambler, protege of Ramon Doye, who introduced him to the word of law. He's an unremarkable character. I'm an unremarkable character. Ah, so this is the guy. The Emeris Gris of Paris. He suppressed all dissent as evidenced by... Okay, so he's the one that's going after me. Yeah, so we got some minor cases. Oh, I need to get the aristocrats on side. Oh dear. The revolutionaries. Rene Gapon, municipal officer, demanded a bribe from a flour merchant for a good place at the market. When the merchant's daughter came with money, locked the door and forced himself on her. Kill. I don't even care. I'm not letting a rapist go. 3 young aristocrats. Names. Almost drank themselves into a stupor, being in a state of intoxication. They dug up fresh grave, dragged out the corpses of a convict, threw him on a cart, and drove around Palace yelling, "Look, he's lost his head for the revolution." Ah, let him go, they're just having some fun. 18-year-old Sylvain Biox, younger brother of Fabian, used to spend their evenings looking for well-dressed women whom they would drag into dark alleys, beat up, rob, and they mostly stole jewelry. Know of at least 9 victims. Goodbye. 2 sergeants, Gregory Gorm and Lucien Chappé, have been stealing gunpowder from military warehouses. Whenever they manage to get hold of military parts, they sell the stolen goods to hunters and bandits. Stealing from the armory is treachery against France. While I agree, I need that to go up. Okay, now I can stop sucking up to them. A tavern keeper has been accused of adding dried conifer needles to his sausages. Death! You do not mess with sausages. A widow of a cobbler. In the past they'd skinned a person. At least they wouldn't chop everything else's head off. When the man asked if she preferred the old days, she allegedly nodded. Mostly because I need the revolutionaries. Alright, sign it. Smack her down. So that's an easy day in court. No questions asked. Minor cases only. Thank you. Even the least powerful deserve justice. Agreed. Let's Go back to the intrigue. Honestly, I think we should go home. Probably do good for the mayor to not see me there every day too. I'll piss off the younger son who's already pretty unhappy. That gets the most people happy, but at the same time, I mean, yeah, we'll just have to work on the older son at a later time. We need to get the grandpa up a little. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that's going negative, but that's good that that's positive. I think I'm working a little too hard to keep my family happy. I should be working on other things, really. I need to deal with all these agents. There's so many. Oh, the crowd took out that one. Revolutionary Patrol. Nice. So hang on. So further. So further there's alright. It's not bad there. But I think we'd be better off going and scouting out a new district. While you... Oh, he's injured. Go back to our district then. You know what? Go discover that while you're wounded. Okay. So he's fighting, he's scouting. He's probably scouting, he could just be wounded though, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, we failed to arrest her. Oh, crap. We must convince her to sign a document stating that she is an Austrian spy, that Jean Nicolas Pache was her source. Perform the action. We need her to do it.
Why the hell have I been kidnapped and tied to a chair? There are many whores in Paris willing to play that game with you. So, Judge, will you answer me? Or do you want me to watch you playing with yourself, you dirty old man? Nothing? I've heard that someone's been trying to kill you. And now you've been promoted to the elite group of murderers, the princes of the guillotine. Congratulations.
I never asked to be admitted to the club, but I did not get there accidentally either.
Yes, I can imagine you need a special something for that. Ah, that sparkle of masculine madness in your eyes.
You have to sign this document.
Is that a story? Any interesting turning points?
Treason and spying for Austria, carried out by you and the mayor of Paris.
Such an exaggerated drama. It won't sell.
I do tend to agree, it's a bit much to say the mayor's an Austrian spy. Alright, so... what do we need? I mean, we need to manipulate her to it. Why should she sign rationally? Honestly, I think trying to force her there won't help the manipulation. Why should she sign? Because a threat? What will she get out of it? Humility, I guess? France will not accept the union of two women. Manipulation.
This document will bear your signature, one way or another.
I like this, like, direct duel.
Perhaps my irony wasn't
It's like
clear
an
enough.
anime.
I have
The
no
way it
intention of
is.
signing any documents, so you can stuff that somewhere uncomfortable. You can't force me.
Can you see anyone here who would stand by you? Has anyone come to help you? No, only I can help you.
Oh, and this
Do you
works too.
see those guards?
So far, my
I
instincts
could
have been
leave you
pretty good
alone with them
speeches.
for an hour. Most probably, they will rape you, maybe beat you up. Is that what must happen to make the scales fall from your eyes? When things calm down, it will be like nothing ever happened. Sometimes you must suffer to save yourself, to save a loved one.
That's a good one.
Do I look like someone who is terribly concerned about their own life or other people's opinions?
France will not give you and Marie the freedom that you need. You can shout and rebel against it all you wish, but you will pay for this with your life. And on the guillotine, you will only hear the crowd shouting,
Don't feel like that was
"Freak."
humility.
And you are just
That
and
went down.
forgiving? Do you understand us? France is a man. You will never feel our pain. You are monsters. All
France is
of
a
you.
man? Revolution's always got females as the symbol. I wouldn't have said it's a man. So did she sign it? Meeting with Danton. Okay, so she did sign it. It's just she was a bit doubtful about it. We still do not have a complete hold on the mayor. We could still ask his silver-tongued friend Danton for help. Pace needs to be entirely alone. So we need Danton. Can't send a diplomat and have enough points left to convince. And he looks grumpy. I am sure you're going to explain why you called me here at such a late hour, especially when it is pouring outside. I know about your alliance with Pash. He's pretty bullheaded about that, so we might have to be manipulative. Pash is collaborating with an enemy state. Pash may be involved in the assassination attempt of a judge. The judge of the tribunal is a safer bet. Humility with that one. Damn, the first two weren't accurate. He feels bullheaded about it. Maybe I should go aggressive then and just challenge his bullheadedness. Pash is collaborating with an enemy state. That one would probably be manipulative. I know your alliance with Pash. Do not anger me further by trying to deny it. You are overestimating the value of that knowledge. And you are now interested in political alliances between deputies? I have testimony that says Pash is an Austrian spy. We will pressure him into disclosing the names of his allies. That way, he will avoid decapitation. His accomplices will not. I'm listening. Okay. You will be involved with the judge of the tribunal's attempt assassination. Oh, you could also be involved with the tribunal's attempted assassination. After all, you've been collaborating with Pash. You paid for the attack. And then humility. Pash cannot be saved. You can. Do not let them decapitate you because of him. An alliance with the person in charge of the guillotine would strongly decrease the risk that you are facing. You're right. My acquaintance with Pash is quite the burden. I will gladly help you. In regards to the Ponte de la Revolution, the bridge the builders are not able to finish, it has not been finished because the mayor and I have been obstructing the process. I see, that's helpful. And I needed that reputation boost because it's been going down.
Danton told me everything. The construction of that bridge was Robespierre's idea. He wanted to gain the people's support, but there was more to it.
Mm-hmm.
His success would weaken the position of Danton, who was
Right.
secretly against it. So Danton made a deal with the mayor of Paris. The latter was responsible for delaying the construction.
I see.
Pash must have the documents that prove Danton's guilt, but he will not bring them to me if I do not persuade him. There is only one thing I can do.
Interesting. This is getting real all over the place. Well, I successfully convinced him, so that's something. Arresting the mayor? Oh, Jesus. That's going to get messy. Well, there's nothing else I can do there, so just end the day. Day 19. Liberté. Hey people, good to see that some of you made it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this content, there should be much more like it on my channel. Feel free to subscribe to see some more. Check out some of my links in the description. I stream on Twitch 3-4 days a week. And Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll put some links for some other videos on the screen that you can enjoy now. See you all in the next one, I hope.